Alright, welcome back to Starbound with Jean-Luc Picard. I believe this is episode 4, and we're on his ship. He has no items in his hand because I had to get a screenshot of him for the thumbnail. Now let's see, what sword do I want? I want the regular broadsword there indeed, and I want the torch in the other hand. There we go. Now, in this video, if we talk to our sail here, you'll see we want to repair the ship's FTL drive. And to do that we need 20 Urkeus crystals from somewhere. We don't know where yet though. Unfortunately, the ship is detecting no signs of Urkeus crystals on any of the planets in this star system, and since we can't leave this star system, that leaves us in a bit of a situation. So we should go see where the gate in this system leads us. Well, let's go find the gate, shall we? Interact with the pilot's seat here. To access a star map, right-click to zoom out, and you can select the other planets and whatnot. I'm sure you can figure this out. And there is the gate. A strange gate of incalculably ancient origin. Let's go there, shall we? Now, while we're going there, I'll explain something that's changed. I've got a slightly different recording setup again. I've repositioned my mic because, frankly, I've been having some very strange electrical audio sound issues. So, if you do hear any strange noise reduction artifacts, that is why, because I can't fix the problem without repositioning everything massively, and I literally cannot do that right now. Because middle of redecorating the old room and everything, and I need to remove all this stuff and everything, and it's just something that I cannot do right now, unfortunately. So yeah, if you hear any bad audio problems, I do apologise, but hopefully this should sound excellent. Hopefully. So yeah, we are now at the gate. You can see there's just clouds in the background there because there's no planet below us. Just the gate. So beam to planet. Now this gate here, it's pretty cool, I've got to say. And of course, let's try taking some of this stuff. Now what the hell does that mean? Basically that means it's protected and we cannot take it. And we also cannot place anything here. We can't place a single item anywhere here. We can't do it. It doesn't let us, because it's protected. And this is the gate here. You can see some weird tentacle-like eye things. And these little things here are the races in the game. I don't recall which one is which exactly. You know that's Flora, and that's going to be Apex, that'll be Glitch, that's Nova Kid. But I don't know which one is which precisely, apart from those few. And you'll see, there's one here missing. Who the hell is that final race? No one really knows the answer to that question, apart from the developers, I imagine. Now, there are some theories that it might be something we're about to meet very soon, which I'll show you. So now that we're at the gate, let's interact with this thing here. There's nothing over to the right, it's just a drop-off into death, just so you know. But here, we interact with this thing, and we can go to the Outpost. And the Outpost is going to be something you find very useful. Because there's a lot of stuff here. Now the Outpost does lag for a lot of people. So hope it doesn't dip my frame rate too much here. Now, here we have an Infinity Express. From which we can buy chocolate, soda, climbing rope, flares, bandages and liquid Urkeus fuel which we need to fly our ship. Well, to make FTL jumps, I should say. Now there's no point buying that yet because we don't have any crystals with which to repair the FTL drive. Oh dear, frame rate dip. So now we're in this place here. It's the Outpost. And there are lots of people here. There are frickin' quests. I hate finding bugs. Can you help me find some? If you can catch a bug for me in a bug net, I can give you an iron crafting table and show you how to do it yourself. So for doing this quest, we will get an iron crafting table, which is very nice. So let's accept that quest, and let's play this game. Seriously, there is an old school dungeon crawly type game here. And you can beat it and you get something for doing so. I've not done it myself, but I've seen the item that you get for it. And there's a quest later on that needs that item. So just bear that in mind. Now we can look around a bit more here, but there's no more quests here until we finish that one there. This guy. People suspect that final race might be penguins. Yeah. Because penguins. Now this guy here, the penguin bear that guy just told us about. Try making yourself useful around here, then we'll have something to talk about. That's a hint, yet again. But we have no use for him right now, so let's get on back to our ship, and then back to our home planet. So I'm going to zoom back there, and I'll be right back, because you don't want to see the walking back, I'm sure. So be right back. Alright, we're now back on our home planet, and it is raining, and our trees have all grown again. Because they grow immensely quickly, of course. Space magic and such things. So now what we need, if we look at this quest here, bug hunt. We need to craft a bug net with which to catch a bug, like I said we could do earlier. So how do we do that? Well, let's have a look here. Can we craft a bug net on this thing? We can. We need 5 fabric and 3 wooden planks. We do not have 5 fabric. Or do we in this chest? No, we do not. To make fabric, we need vines, which we have here. But to make the vines into fabric, we need this thing here. Where is it? We need a yarn spinner, which we can actually make. It costs 100 wood, but we have got it, so let's make it. So now we've got the yarn spinner in slot 5 here. Let's place it down, use it, and then we can craft some fabric. I believe we needed 5 fabric, and 1 fabric costs 3 plant fibers. So now we have that, we can craft a bug net right here. And with this, it looks like a weapon, but I don't think it is. I don't think it can actually do damage. But we can catch a bug. Like that. So now we have a butterbee bug. Now we can actually put the bugs down. Like that, in a little bug jar. It's cute. And then we can pick it back up with the matter manipulator. So now we've got the bug. Let's get back to the outpost and hand in the quest. So I'll be right back when I get there. Alright, I'm back at the outpost. Now I'm resuming here so you can see something change when we get there. Now that we've got the item for the quest giver now has a question mark over the head. That basically means you've got what you need to finish it. Oh no. One step closer to a universe without bugs. Here's the iron crafting table, and now you can make your own. Yes, we can indeed. Now that is a very handy piece of kit, because one could build some very sophisticated equipment on this table. And now, lots of other quests have opened up here. Well, a few other quests have opened up here, so let's get them and see what we've got to do. So there's a guy there. What do you want? If you find some coffee beans on a forest planet and make me some coffee in the coffee machine over there, I'll give you a blank tech card and tell other people how helpful you are. That sounds good. That sounds good. Now that basically opens up more quests. And we need to do that first, sadly. So now I did see another quest here. There's an Apex guy up there. Let's see what he's got to do for us. Apex guy, come here. Come here, Sir Monkey. I've received a distress signal from a lunar mining facility near here and I'm worried. If you can prove you're prepared, I'll give you the coordinates and a suit to breathe in space. To check it out. If you can make yourself a set of steel armor, then I'll give you the coordinates. Well, that sounds dangerous. Why do we need steel armor? You must be expecting trouble. So basically now we need to find out how to make steel. How do we make steel, you might ask? Well, that is a very good question. So let me get back to my home base. In fact, let me get back to the ship and we can look around the solar system a little bit. So be right back. Alright, I'm back on my ship and I'm at the star map. Now, to make steel, I'm just going to say this here, to make steel we need oil, which we then combine with the iron to make steel. Now, where would you find oil? That's a reasonable question. I don't think you would find oil on a forest planet, would you? Nor a forest planet, nor a lush planet. You might find it in a desert. That's where you might find it on Earth, so let's head to this small desert planet here. And head on there. And I shall be right back when my ship has arrived. Alright, we are now at the desert planet. Now, we are reasonably well equipped, so let's get our sword out and head on down there. We've got 55 torches, which we will need to look around with. Oh yeah, and one other thing, by the way. I believe we got the... Did we get it? Let's quickly check that. Matter manipulator size. Yeah, we've got the liquid collection upgrade, which basically means that we can collect liquid with our matter manipulator now. Like water, lava, liquid poison, and oil. Now, in previous versions, you would make steel by combining coal and iron, which I believe is one way of making steel in real life. Oh, gee, what the hell is that? Oh, these enemies have very different attacks. Ow, 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 that really friggin' hurt. Okay, let me just heal here briefly. Wow, that really hurt, and I've got a full set of iron. Why don't I have my scouter on? Oh, I took it off. Right, my bad, I took it off for the screenshot. Yeah, someone might have been yelling at me about that. I really want that coal, but we're on a hunt for iron, not coal. But that bird is peaceful, it looks like. Hey, and there's some... Oh, oil. Whoa, that's a lot of oil, nice. Now, when you go in oil, you can see he's a strange colour. You also go a strange colour and you get a debuff that makes you jump lower and move slower. He doesn't seem to be wanting to hurt us, so let's get our matter manipulator. And you just left click on the liquid. And now we know how to craft lantern stick and lanterns, which are good. Just grab this on here too. Now, of course, you will drown in oil because it is a liquid and is not, in fact, oxygen. Although you would probably drown... Would you drown in liquid oxygen if it got into your lungs? Of course, liquid oxygen would be freezing cold, so I would imagine you would have bigger problems than suffocating, but I really don't know. I should look into this. It's getting night, but this should be plenty oil for now, I think. In fact, we might very well be able to make a full set of steel armor by the end of this video. This video is getting on, however. So let's grab all this oil. Yeah, you see, you get quite a lot of oil quite quickly. And let's beam back up to our ship. Then beam back to our home planet, because you can beam back to your home planet from anywhere, which is very good, otherwise you'll be wasting fuel back and forth. So how much iron do we have here? Oh, we do not have much iron. I was hoping we would be able to make a full set of iron armor. That's a shame. I mean, full set of steel armor. So I'd take all of our iron bars. Ah, we actually need to expand our house here briefly. We have enough wood to do it. So let's expand just a little bit. Down there we go. Smash out the dirt. Just like that. Smash out this wall. Oh, didn't mean to do the floor, but that's okay. Then we can place the floor back down, fix up the wall, and fix up the back wall place thing there. And now we can place down our iron crafting table, which is rather big looking. And on here, what can we make? What can we make? There may be another step I'm missing here. Ah, yes, we need to make an alloy furnace. In that, we can start making steel. So we've got 10 iron bars. We can... Hang on, we've got iron bars? Ooh! Oh yeah, we might be able to make a full set of iron. I mean, full set of steel. Beautiful. So basically to do that, to make this alloy furnace, which we need 10 iron bars, 10 glass blocks. Do we have any sand on us? We do have sand now to make... Oh, that's sandstone. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this video here, and in the next one we'll go get some sand to make some glass, and then we'll make a campfire with which to make our alloy furnace to start making steel stuff. So, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. I will see you in the next one.